Welcome to the AI Income Show, where AI meets opportunity. Discover the smartest tools and strategies to help you work less and earn more. Let's get started.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the AI Income Show. I'm your host, Pavel Rain. Today, we're diving deep into AI voice generators, a tool that's becoming indispensable for creators, businesses, and anyone needing high-quality voiceovers. In 2025, two tools have truly risen to the top: ElevenLabs and Play.ht. And joining me today is Jessica Lee, a tech wizard and AI tools expert who's already done some extensive testing on both of these platforms. Welcome to the show, Jessica.
Thanks, Pavel. I'm excited to be here and really looking forward to breaking down these tools for our listeners.
Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me set the stage a bit. AI voice generators have really started changing the landscape for businesses and creators needing voiceovers. You used to have to go into a studio, hire talent, and spend quite a bit on production costs. These AI tools have democratized access to voiceovers, making professional quality audio available at a fraction of the cost. But, as with any tool, the devil is in the details. So, let's jump into it. Jessica, for those who might not be familiar, can you give a quick overview of what ElevenLabs brings to the table?
Absolutely. ElevenLabs is quite interesting because it's pushing the envelope in terms of ultra-realistic voices. One of its standout features is voice cloning, which allows users to replicate their own voice or another. They're also focusing heavily on creating emotional tones, which is crucial for narrations that need to convey more than just words. It's particularly appealing to creators, and I mean anyone from YouTubers to podcast hosts who want to add a lifelike and emotional depth to their voiceovers without needing a live actor.
And what's fascinating is that we're not just talking about standard voiceovers here. With emotional tones, we're transitioning to an era where AI narrations can match the nuance and intimacy of a human voice. How about Play.ht? What are they focusing on in this brave new world?
Play.ht has carved its niche with robust text-to-speech capabilities. They have developed a wide library of voices and languages, which is a huge plus for businesses and creators who are targeting a global audience. They're more traditional in some ways compared to ElevenLabs, but they offer extensive multilingual support, a critical feature for businesses wanting to break language barriers with their content.
It's a bit of an exciting race between quality and reach, isn't it? Both tools have their place in the market. Let's talk about the ease of use for both platforms. Jessica, for someone new to AI tools, how easy is it to get started with ElevenLabs?
ElevenLabs has done a good job at keeping things intuitive. The interface is clean and quite straightforward, allowing new users to dive in without too much of a learning curve. Of course, the more advanced features like voice cloning might take an extra step or two to fully grasp, but overall, it's user-friendly for both tech-savvy individuals and beginners.
Sounds like it strikes a nice balance. And for Play.ht, how does it compare?
Play.ht is quite similar in terms of ease of use. Their platform is simple to navigate. Users can quickly choose voices, input text, and generate speech files with minimal hassle. The focus is really on getting the job done efficiently, which resonates well with businesses that may need to produce a high volume of content.
That's reassuring. Having an accessible interface is crucial for encouraging more widespread adoption. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: voice quality. What are the key differences in realism and naturalness between these two?
ElevenLabs is really leading the pack here with its voice cloning. The quality is astonishingly lifelike, and when you pair that with their emotional tones, it's hard to discern an AI voice from a real one. That's where they outperform Play.ht, at least in my opinion. It caters perfectly to creators who want that human touch in their narrations.
And Play.ht?
Play.ht, while a bit less natural, offers a wide range of voices and language options. It's the qualities of clarity and consistency that suit well for business applications like customer service bots or multilingual marketing content. They may not have the same emotional depth as ElevenLabs, but they compensate with versatility and reach.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm curious about the AI features of each platform. What innovations do they each bring?
ElevenLabs is banking on their advanced features like voice cloning and emotional control. Imagine adjusting the emotion of a script to fit different scenes or emotional arcs. That's a game changer for dynamic storytelling. For instance, think audiobook creators who want to add a range of emotions to their narrations.
Would this complexity be overkill for something straightforward, like an explainer video?
Possibly. That's where Play.ht comes in. They offer instant downloads and a vast catalog of synthetic voices. It's efficient for companies producing high-volume informational content or something as specific as a voicemail system for multiple languages. They're not trying to do everything, but what they do efficiently.
It's like choosing between a Swiss Army knife and a specialized tool, depending on your needs. Now let's discuss the pricing. How do the free and paid plans stack up?
Both platforms offer tiered subscription models. ElevenLabs' free version is quite robust, but the more complex features like voice cloning are behind the paywall. It's definitely worth it for dedicated creators or businesses needing regular, high-quality voiceovers. Play.ht is slightly more affordable and gives good value even at the free or entry tier levels. If your priority is multilingual support and you aren't too hung up on having highly emotional tones, Play.ht offers a lot of bang for your buck.
So basically, it depends on where your priorities lie and how much you're willing to invest. Finally, Jessica, for 2025, where should our listeners invest their time and resources?
For individuals wanting highly realistic, nuanced audio or creators in the content space, ElevenLabs is your go-to. It will give you the kind of depth and emotional engagement needed to make your narrations come alive. On the other hand, if you are looking at a broader array of applications, particularly where multilingual options are essential, like customer service or global marketing campaigns, then Play.ht is your best bet.
That insight is incredibly valuable, Jessica. With these tools, our listeners are better equipped to enhance their projects and save costs on traditional voiceover solutions. And remember, you can monetize your efforts by offering voiceover services on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork, or even starting a YouTube channel with rich voice content. If you're curious and want to test drive these tools, we have links to ElevenLabs and Play.ht right in the description below. Jessica, thanks so much for joining us today. Any final thoughts?
Just a reminder that technology is there to serve you. These choices can empower your voice quite literally. So, dive in, experiment, and find what resonates best with your unique needs.
Brilliant advice, Jessica. Thanks again for your expertise. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Until next time, keep experimenting with AI and find ways to grow your income in this burgeoning digital landscape. Goodbye for now.
Thanks for joining the AI Income Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the next AI-powered income opportunity. See you there.